Now's the perfect time to discover the Honda Accord at Team Honda. Come experience the perfect blend of style, comfort, and reliability. And right now, get 2.9% financing for 60 months. Save on your new Honda today at Louisiana's #1 Honda dealer, Team Honda.
Good morning. It is 7:03 on a Thursday. We are rolling through this week, just trying to get through it.
All earlier this week, it felt like I was a day behind. I felt like the week was, hey, welcome to Wednesday on Tuesday. Welcome to Thursday on Wednesday. Today feels like a Friday.
I agree.
There are some kids out of school all week, so maybe enjoy your
fall break. That's right.
We're
blessed with Sydney.
Yes. Join us so
yes.
that Derek could take his daughter's birthday off.
That's right. She turns
Happy
11
birthday, Madison.
today.
Let's remind folks where you're going to school and why you're going to school.
Yeah, I'm at Mississippi State University. I'm getting my graduate degree in meteorology, and so I've only got 2 more semesters left. Well, I guess if we count halfway through this one, so 1.5 left, right?
So you graduate in May?
May, yes. I'll get my master's degree in meteorology from Mississippi State. Now I know I go to Mississippi State.
Bulldog, but
I'm a Tiger.
Tiger first,
yes.
absolutely.
Grew up here, went to LSU, Tiger first, obviously.
Did you have to
Love
go to
that.
Mississippi State because that was the closest that offers this particular program?
It's close, yes, but it's also one of the best programs for broadcast meteorology this school offers. So it just kind of all worked out. Like, it's lucky that it's driving distance for me. But yeah, it's just one of the best schools with meteorology, with particularly the broadcast emphasis.
Tough to get into.
We're so proud of you,
Yeah.
and we're lucky to have you as a part of our team.
You're made
still.
for television.
Yeah.
Oh, love to have you.
it.
Love to have you. Love to have it.
Stop it.
Oh, man.
Somebody up here's got to be made for television other than just Liz.
No,
No, exactly.
please,
Thank you. Yes,
please.
I agree with that.
Look at these silver foxes on the end there. Lots of people love
That's 2 weirdos over here.
weirdos.
Thank you.
Please.
The girlies.
That's right. Stay over
It's
there.
nice to have another. We love
That
Jared,
is.
but it's nice to have another woman.
The balance.
Yes, it is nice to have a balance, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's been so long since Diane's been here, so it's nice to have another.
think
lady
It's
Diane's
nice to
session.
have balanced women too, because
Balanced?
you and I are so
Unhinged.
off the rails and
Unhinged.
Yin and
You
yang.
balance
You're
the
yin and
whole
yang.
table
See,
here,
it's
yeah.
good feng shui.
Oh, well.
You've got good
Yin,
good flow.
yang, feng
Yeah.
shui. You know, it starts
Look
with an
it
F,
up.
and we're just going to leave it there.
Yeah.
No, PH.
It does. It does.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so I was hearing you talk earlier about how it's almost, we almost kind of feel guilty about the beautiful weather that we have down here because of what we watched, and most of us glued to televisions last night watching this horrific storm.
Well, we've all kind of, South Louisiana knows what this is. And so it's not just that you're sympathetic, you're empathetic. You have gone through this before. And so, you know what they're going to be dealing with. And so there is a little bit of that guilty kind of feeling that makes us just that much more thankful for what we've got right now.
Gosh, and thankful we are, especially for our first responders who not only responded to the aftermath of Helene in North and South Carolina, you had Baton Rouge down to Florida to help out with those people in need, because we know they're going to need it for a long time to come.
Yeah, they are, and some of those people just got re-impacted by this new storm, so it's just on top of the other can make impacts take even longer to recover from.
We've got a update that should be down now, the 7 o'clock update on the storm. And so as folks are maybe just joining us, where you been, the very latest numbers on what is left of Milton?
Yes, so I'll show you the new forecast cone with the new advisory that
That's
just
awesome.
came out. So we're quiet here locally,
Thankfully,
but unfortunately Florida still dealing with that rain. But for us, we're looking beautiful. This is our Sky9 camera over the Mississippi River right now. We've got a little bit of some color coming up with that sunrise, and our temperatures are nice and comfortable to start off this morning. We are in the low 60s, and most of us are in the low 60s. Opelousas is as cool as the 55 degrees, and we are still seeing some winds coming out of the north. That's what's helping to bring that drier air in place, making it feel for that really nice feel here. But those winds are being reinforced by the storm that's down towards our east and south. This is Milton, and it is still continuing to move off the east coast of Florida. Still a little bit of those outer rain bands impacting the peninsula. Also seeing some strong winds with that, but it is continuing to move off towards the east. Here's a look at those peak wind gusts. Still seeing some pretty windy conditions up in Daytona Beach at 58 miles per hour, 33 gusting over in West Palm Beach. So we're still seeing those windy conditions, but the rain is starting to move offshore. So here's the latest advisory that came out at 7 a.m. It is still a Category 1 hurricane, but it's going to continue to move off towards the Atlantic, so Florida is almost in the clear, and it will continue to weaken and continue to move through the east and offshore, so not going to be much of a bother anymore. For us here locally, our temperatures are going to climb into the upper 80s into the afternoon. I do think we will climb into the low 90s for a daytime high, but you know what? We just keep plenty of sunshine in those clear skies, and that remains through the extended forecast. Now, I am tracking another fall front that's going to help to usher in some cooler air and another round of the drier air. So even though we feel nice through the weekend with those lows generally in the 60s, look at the lows dropping into the low 50s Tuesday and Wednesday. So that's going to make for a really fall-like feel in the morning, and even in the afternoons, we could even see some 70s popping up by Wednesday and Thursday. But until then, we are going to stay nice and dry and warm. Low 90s all the way through the weekend. 91 for Sunday, and Monday going to be our warmest day in the low 90s at 92. But ahead of that front, we warm up and then we drop down into those upper 70s, and we will slowly start to rebound back into next weekend. But guys, we are keeping it nice and cool, feeling like fall in the mornings, Johnny. So it's time for that sweater weather and pumpkin spice, right?
Oh, pumpkin spice. I've already had 2 this year. That's too many for me. All right. Thank you, Sydney. Still seeing some slower traffic coming in from Denham. Look at this. Nothing really out of the ordinary for our morning rush hour. Just a little slow traffic from right before Pete's Highway, kind of halfway between Jubin and Pete's Highway as you make your way in. Our drive times from Gonzales still good. Now we're up to about 28, almost 30 minutes coming in from the Jubin crossing area of I-12 to the 1012. 7 minutes from that point to the downtown area. Little bottlenecking on I-12 right there at Range as always. Still slow beyond that. And then from the 1012 merge to downtown, we have brake lights here right past the merge as you make your way toward College Drive. Some of that, look at the new College Drive configuration in the last couple of days. So when you get off of I-10 westbound at College, see how they've restriped that? And these vehicles that are on the College off-ramp, right about there, you're going to hit not hit, but you're going to encounter a barrier wall between the travel lanes and the exit lane. So you will not be able to go all the way down I-10 and scoot over real quick at the last minute at College Drive, because once you're on this exit ramp, you're going to be committed to the exit, and that will be kind of a temporary permanent change. 710, you have asked for more ways that you could connect with us and us with you, and we deliver. It's called 9 News Now. We do it every morning at 7:02 right here on WAFB Plus, and we'll be right back.
(7:11) your time right now on a Thursday morning. Again, our Thursday morning in South Louisiana starting off fantastic. You've seen the forecast from Sydney, but the focus again continues to be out east. Hurricane Milton, Liz, still a hurricane pushing off the east coast of Florida now.
As a Cat 1 storm, you talk about the impact here. It made landfall on the west coast of Florida as a Cat 3 storm. You're looking at video of the different catastrophic damage. Well, as of this morning, we've learned now there are 4 deaths associated with this storm because of a spawned out tornado. In fact, officials in St. Lucie County, which is just above West Palm Beach on the eastern side, were told 4 people have died, including 1 in a senior mobile home area. So this is still early on here, but this is the latest coming from Florida officials as we continue to follow this as it moves on. Matt, it is still a powerful storm causing powerful damage.
And powerful power outages. Look at the state of Florida right now. If you didn't know where the path of this hurricane went, you do now. Obviously, a lot of this in Tampa right there, that's the area, and then right there where the cursor's going, that's down into Fort Myers. Better than 3.2, like 3.3 million homes and businesses, customers without power. So do the math, and you get that many more people.
Oh, we have linemen already staged in the blue parts, ready to help. But taking you back to Hurricane Helene, the Southeast is still dealing with impacts of that, right? We saw debris lining up parts of Florida. Well, in North Carolina, you still have debris there. A lot of them blocking roadways. And it's debris from facilities that actually is a large supplier of IV fluids here.
Flooded.
So how is that going to impact us in our area? Well, you've got local hospitals sending out a list of advisements, a list of tips for folks who have maybe an elective surgery coming up. If you happen to have something, well, they're asking you to hydrate well in advance of your surgery.
Anything you could do, right? Because this particular facility that flooded out and had all this damage was like 40% of the stuff coming into. So can they find another supplier? Can this thing get back online quickly? I mean, right? So do what you can if you've got those surgeries in the near future. Want to let you know real quick, with about 90 seconds left, BRFD is working a fire. Do you know the Canonicus Ozark part of the world, kind of near Plank Road? It was a shed fire this morning. Nobody hurt, knocked it out in like 20 minutes. Don't know what caused it yet, so we'll keep you in the know.
Also, quick update here on the 4 injured from the ammonia exposure at the Formosa plastic plants. We're told 1 of the men in critical condition, the other 3 in serious condition this morning. We're going to stay on top of this and let you know any updated condition this morning. We'll keep you posted.
We've asked for comment from Formosa, so to your point, we'll see. Okay, so as we bring you back into here, it really is all about the day going forward in South Louisiana. It's a great looking day here as we kind of step out and get to it. You'll notice the temperatures as you walk out feel great. The evening temperatures feel great. Still kind of heat up during the day though.
That's it. But I tell you what, we're going to thank Sydney Goldberg for the cool front that's coming. It's going to feel like fall real soon. I'm telling you.
I come down here. I brought it down here with me.
The gift that keeps on giving, Sydney.
And we're going to get even chillier temperatures.
Oh, it's coming.
I said it was cool.
I see what you did there.
I see that.
Yeah. She
Even
sure
though she
is
doesn't
cool
know who
in so
Simon
many
and Garfunkel
ways.
is, she's still cool.
She does. She does.
No, she knows one song because of the remake.
And who remade it?
You are disturbed, Johnny.
Disturbed.
See?
It's not a
Hello,
remake.
darkness,
It's
my old friend.
And that's we leave you with the sweet sounds of Johnny Asian.
This month at Team Mazda, we're spelling October starting with a 0. That's because you'll find 0% financing on every new 24 and select 25 Mazdas, including the all-new Mazda CX-70. Come experience Mazda and see just how much you'll save at Team Mazda on Airline.